Hey, good morning, gang. It is Monday morning, February 11th, approximately 4:24 in the morning. Just sitting here getting ready for the big morning show this morning, and we've got a lot happening. Obviously, it was a huge weekend in politics. Elizabeth Warren officially dropping the bomb on that she is entering into the race. Also, Amy Klobuchar. But neither are entering the race without some sort of baggage, if you will. Elizabeth Warren speaks for herself. She's basically lied for the last 30 years and claimed that she was an American Indian on her bar cards, as well as every other place that she felt like she could find it in some way, shape, or form that would be advantageous to her. Also, Amy Klobuchar, senator from Minnesota. Now, her big thing, 8 or 9 former staffers have come out against her and said the woman is violent, essentially. She is abusive. She is verbally abusive. She has thrown things at staffers. She actually hit a staffer with a binder, apparently. Now, she has come out and pushed back against all of that, but nonetheless, mired by problems already, and they're not even barely a day out of the gate yet. So we'll talk about that. Virginia Governor Ralph Northam says he is not stepping down. I know, real shock there. He thinks that he can be the one to heal Virginia. This after he was talking about killing children that were already born, and then, of course, admitting for the blackface. And now he says he's encouraging an investigation into the lieutenant governor, who is now mired by not only 1, but 2 sexual assault scandals. So Virginia really killing it there, must say. Saudi Arabia has started discussing the killing of journalist Jamal Khashoggi. We'll take a listen to some of the sound bites from that. We have the foreign minister, Adel Al-Jubeir. We've got some sound bites from him, so we'll listen to some of that. Let's see here. The president going to be in El Paso, Texas for a rally. We will talk about that as well. And then, of course, the deal on the border, whether or not we're actually going to end up seeing a deal struck. They're saying negotiations have broken down right now. We've got some sound with Mick Mulvaney. But, of course, our very own Mr. Michael Bauer will cover that for us at 7:43. Also, Bill Zimfer with us, a very busy week ahead on foreign policy as U.S. trade negotiations or negotiators are holding more talks in Beijing, where they're hoping that the China trade deal again turns optimistic, as it seems to be turning a little pessimistic, unfortunately, as we see right now. So, also, Facebook and Twitter, they can still stalk you online even if you delete your account. But how? Sean Tuma, specialist in data protection, is going to join us this morning. And then risky phone use while driving is soaring and it's killing Americans. This is according to a new study that's out. We are going to be joined by Krista Tankersley. Her brother was killed by a distracted driver, so she's going to join us and talk to us this morning about that. And then our good buddy, Mr. Ron Freeman from Ingalls. He is the CFO there at Ingalls. He's going to join us at 8:52 to talk about the Fed Cup as it wrapped up this weekend. Looks like Australia edged out the American team to go to the semifinals. So, unfortunately, America will not advance, but we're going to talk to Ron anyways, because apparently it was a hugely successful event, and a large reason for that was because Ingalls was involved in it. So we want to make sure that we talk to them and find out exactly what the keys to their success were as another year of the Fed Cup wraps up here in the city of Asheville, and it looks like a whopping success. So, that looks like about it for right now. We've got some great stuff coming up for you this week. On Thursday, normally we'd be joined by Dr. Aaron Allgood, but we're going to be joined by some folks from the Dogwood Health Trust. This is the health trust that was created off of the Mission Health and the Mission Hospital sale and the purchase from HCA. So we'll talk about that this week. And lots of other stuff happening in the news, so make sure you keep it right here on News Radio 570 WWNC. And, of course, you can stream us live from the iHeartRadio app, and then, of course, you can also get us live on the website at WWNC.com. Have yourselves a fantastic day, gang, and we will see you bright and early tomorrow morning, but we've got 3 hours of live radio ahead of us this morning. Make sure you join us.